What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy Enlightened Luciferian Prince coming at y'all once again. This video is going to be a continuation on basically a comment that was made by one of my viewers. I believe he goes by the name of Mr. Chapman. This video is for you. But before I proceed, like I said before, thanks to all my supporters. Thanks to everybody who looked out for me in the midst of the chaos, and it is what it is. And I'm telling you that this video is sponsored by Dr. Sheeners. And people like, it's a low ass bottle of mouthwash. You see what I'm saying? But check this out. I'll tell you what, this shit been around since 1864. That's the year before slavery ended. You feel me? Motherfuckers had some harsh breath. But I tell you what, take a little bit of this, put it inside a water bottle, 8 ounces of water. Boy, you talk about some shit that light your soul up. Straight up. Not really sponsored by it, but it's good shit. Don't be sitting here tricked, thinking you gonna put this motherfucker whole bottle in your mouth. You gonna fuck up. You gonna lose your taste buds. You feel me? You'll forget what your favorite food is. Fuck around with this shit. Okay? So, something for the melanated people. You know, we gotta stay on top of our game. You feel me? But anyway, back to the original statement. So, Mr. Chapman's question. And before I proceed, if you're watching this video around children, please remove them from the vicinity because these videos are not for children. I often like to curse. It is what it is. Sue me. But Mr. Chapman's question basically wanted me to elaborate on what it is to operate privately. A lot of people in the comment section, a lot of people who have been exposed to this knowledge need to understand one thing. This is about one simple concept. Asset protection. That's what it's about. It's about protecting what you own and regarding how you differentiate between what contracts are binding you and keeping you indebted to, as opposed to those contracts that are, you know, particularly indemnifying, so to speak, or those things that basically place your natural physical existence in jeopardy. That's what this is about. The thing that I try to elaborate to people about is to hang on to your actual name. Whether you believe it or not, on the Social Security card, you are considered intellectual property owned by government. We got past that point so many times. You are considered owned by the government. You are a slave. You are something that is considered tangible property. You know? See, the bullshit school system indoctrinated a lot of people to make them believe that slavery only existed or was limited to a particular race of people. No, my people, that everybody's listening to this video, the brothers and the others, you're slaves. Unless, of course, you are secured. See what I'm saying? Because there was a time where individuals who were not slaves but who were considered free people were considered free people because they had assets, they had things, they had property. Slaves didn't have shit. And that's exactly where America wants to leave the majority of you people. Without a motherfucking thing. So the shit that people go out there and work for and brag about on social media and the houses and all this shit that they think they own, they don't own shit. They're just using it. So next time one of your family members brag about the car that they think they own, don't worry about it. It'll be gone in no time. You see what I'm saying? The ideology behind the SPC process is ownership. Not of shit, such as property. It's of yourself. Because you had to be the one to purchase the vehicle or take out the loan or whatever. You are what is considered the principal. Understand that. If you don't understand the legal definition of the word principal, then this shit ain't never going to go through your fucking skull. Straight. It's never going to go through your skull. You're just going to be keeping that, well, it's all about paper. No, it's not. It's about you and the way that your mentality is fixed around what you have. It's not about paper. It's not about paperwork. No. You out of your goddamn mind. Straight. Anybody says differently, well, we know who the fuck they work for. It's about you owning your name, because your name goes on everything. You know how people like, this is my house, this is my car. What goes on the contract? The straw man. Not your legal name. You only oblige yourself to it by signature with no rights reserved. No claimants, no superior remedy on public record to prove that you're really the owner. You're just a borrower now. Now the system becomes the quote-unquote beneficiary based upon your ignorance. Based upon your ignorance. I've been saying this for years and people don't get this. You have to secure yourself first. That's why I stress and emphasize UCC1. A lot of these dumbass motherfuckers on YouTube, you don't need to file UCC1. Those are bitches who work for the system. Those are what I call the expensive blue pill motherfuckers. And they know who they are. Who the fuck would tell you that everything you do in commerce, you don't need to be secure? Because that's the purpose of the financing statement. Y'all should slap the shit out of some of these motherfuckers for lying to y'all. Same way I wish I could go back to the first grade and slap the shit out of every teacher who told me some bullshit. That's what y'all should start doing, these people on these motherfucking YouTube channel, Instagram, wherever they at. You know, we gonna be YDK. You know, YouTube killer. We in there, cause they're lying to y'all. They're trying to keep you walking through the forest and not seeing the woods for what they are. Anybody who tell you don't file on UCC1 is a fucking agent. I don't give a fuck what they say. You need a financing statement, especially if you operate in anything commercial, and you do. If you're employed, you have a license, you have a business, you whatever the fuck, you need one. You have a court case, you got a foreclosure, you need it. This is why the system wins. Because they know you don't have a remedy. So now they're going to make one out of your ass. They're going to make you the remedy. Having this paperwork and this documentation, your proofs of claim and your status corrected on public record makes a world of difference when you deal with these motherfuckers. Anyone who tells you don't do this shit is a liar, and the truth ain't in them. Straight. They're lying. I believe them if y'all want to. Do what you do. People like, well, you know, you ain't supposed to register nothing on the state. You're already registered, idiot. You walk around with a 9-digit card that you call yours. You walk around with it proudly, giving it away to everybody who asks for it. Some of y'all need to correct y'all thinking. Straight up. Or just leave this shit alone. Leave it alone. If you don't want to correct your ideology with regards to what it is, leave this shit alone. That's why a lot of people like, oh, it don't work and everything, because y'all listening to the wrong motherfucking energy source. Y'all listening to liars. Convincing y'all that because you spend so much money, it's going to fix your problem. I don't give a fuck how much money you spend. Somebody also mentioned in the comment section, oh, I paid you such and such amount of money, and I don't understand. That's your problem. Money does not grant you an instant education. That's what's wrong with people. They swear money is, oh, it's going to be all right. Because now, no, do not put your problems on other people. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Lawyers can go to court for you. And our practice, you know, are actually giving credence to practice law in court and still fuck you over. And these are considered professional people. They can't solve your problem. They'll talk shit around it, but eventually they'll kick your ass right up underneath the goddamn bleachers. All you motherfuckers who got faith in these motherfuckers, keep going. And you'll find out. Keep trying to raise your constitutional lefts and rights. You keep trying to understand this from a country standpoint, as a nation, instead of a business standpoint. And watch where you wind up. This is a business. Understand business protocol. It's not a country, as you call it, quote unquote. It's a landmass that operates as a commercial fucking business. You think I'm lying? Look up the DUNS number for the United States. It's a fucking business. And you need to have some goddamn mental clarity when it comes down to that. Stop being foolish. Stop being ignorant to how it works. So what's wrong with the people in society? Keep taking shit. These dumbass people out here. Oh, the Dems and the Repubs. All y'all some dumb motherfuckers. All y'all. There's such thing as a two-party system. This is a socialist motherfucker. It's not no democracy, nor is it a republic. It's socialist, corporate, goddamn business. Same motherfuckers was sitting here talking shit about the next president being elected. When them stimulus checks came through, them motherfuckers got real quiet on social media. So when it come down to money, it's, no. But during the presidency of Donald Trump, they ain't even want to give y'all shit. Moneybag Joe came in there, goddamn. And it was really Congress doing it, because it was just basically inflating the economy to make more debt. And people bought into it. They said, yeah, man, yeah. Y'all won't worry about minimizing debts then. But now that they accumulated, they accrued, now all of a sudden, you feel like you're screwed. That's your problem, because you don't have fiscal responsibility. So, please, don't bombard my life with your motherfucking problems. I'm just a messenger. You see what I'm saying? See, I didn't buy into none of that shit. I ain't get no PPP loan. I ain't get no stimulus. I ain't get none of that shit. You know why? Because you got to keep the balance at zero. People got this quote-unquote fiat. What did they do with it? Bought shit. Shit they couldn't even or wouldn't even need necessarily. That's what they do. That's what the system does. Deprives you and then gives you entreaties to make you keep doing the same shit. Boy, when will the people learn? I guess they won't, really. It is what it is. See, for key people who pay close attention to what I say and pay very strict attention to what I say, don't have no problems. It's always the motherfuckers with all the sense, which is what I call the smartest dummies. That's what they are. Know every fucking thing, but ain't moving a motherfucking mountain at all. Ain't doing shit. Those are people who are gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who are going to suffer. Is that my problem? No. Not at all. That's not my problem. You know? When it boils down to it, it's not. Straight. It's not my problem. Now, the thing is, since I've started this channel, I've given particular instructions for people who pay close attention to know exactly what I've been saying. But I learned the hard way, per se, that for the universe provision, the truth is only for a select few. See, that's why the so-called elitist structure placed this into your consciousness. Because they felt in their conceit, just like the fallen ones from millennia ago, they knew it all. They know it all. They don't feel like you're worthy of knowing this higher knowledge. So to control you, they give you the worst. See, they give you the chitlins of education. They don't feel as if it's for you. You are considered profane. a cursed thing. Agriculture, an animal, a human. You can't equivocate yourself with the gods of the Mount of Olympus. You are not to drink the divine nectar. That's what they really think of you. It's the truth. That's what they really think of you. And some of y'all, in y'all ways of living, believe it. That's the problem. Because your mind is being driven through a maze. They dictate where you go, you do it. Like in this situation, especially right now with the situation. That's all I can say. I can't really say the word because I get jammed, you know? But the thing is, where you going?
I'm going to Moscow.
Well, goodbye. Get out of here. So the situation is, they tell society what to do, and then they do it. They tell you do this, do that, you do it. That's why I know on my channel's content ain't for a lot of y'all. It ain't. But he who endures to the end shall receive the crown of life. That's what it is. It ain't for everybody. Operating in private particularly just means that you have to be the master of your own destiny. And a lot of y'all ain't ready to do that. It's 24 hours in a day. Most people can't even wake up and plan what they're going to do in the first 20 minutes. They let the world determine what the fuck they do. First time somebody said it before, you turn the news. Bullshit. Bombard you with bullshit before you even have a chance to make a logical decision. Let somebody else formulate your worldviews. And all you idiots out there are still going for the Politico, understand that is manipulation. There's a such thing as when you go voting, you can say Republican, Democrat, or Independent. Y'all the same motherfuckers who sit by with pledge of allegiance and all this stuff. I'm this and I'm that. You're choosing sides. You're not being who the fuck you are individually. Herd mentality. Basically, think like everyone else thinks. Do what everyone else does. And that's why a lot of y'all out there in the world and the universe get fucked over like a group. You're being engineered. I don't believe it. Some of y'all gonna stand by y'all indoctrination wholeheartedly. Some of this shit go right over motherfuckers' heads. You feel me? It's the truth. But I told y'all, I dressed up like Kenneth Copeland, boy oh boy, I'd be rich as fuck. Lying to y'all. Y'all are paid a deceiver. No wonder the goddamn messianic figure was poor. But guess who came to him? Guess what came to him? The adversary. Bow down and worship me. I give you everything. Now I'm good. I don't want none of your shit. That's what y'all need to start telling these motherfuckers. Straight. Some of y'all need to curse out y'all employees. Employers. Nah. I need this job. Okay. Keep getting on your knees. Because you need the job. You know, needs. Synonymous, same shit. Same shit. You might not like what I have to say, but the truth often is very harsh. Straight. But I try to explain to people, it's never too late. Some people contact me, they're like, man, you know, I ain't studying stuff and I don't really know. And all you gotta do is dedicate time. Dedicate time and energy. See, it took me well over a decade to learn this shit. You know what I did at one point in my life? I literally didn't even own a cell phone device. You know when I became pronunciative of the truth? When I posted my first video. But I posted the first video based upon me knowing what my experiences was, what my mistakes were, and what my interpretation was for me to get out of this motherfucking bullshit system. Straight. I had no mentor, no guru, no none of that shit. I pounded out thousands of pages and pages and pages of shit, reconstructing and reanimating my understanding about how this shit works. Comparing that to the bullshit that other people out here on YouTube was putting up, and drew the line for y'all. And it's crazy because here it is, 6 years later. Some of y'all been watching my channel for that long and still don't fucking get it. I'm doing my job, so I stand by my creator-driven purpose. I'm doing my job. 1 second, y'all. Goddamn blueberry stems is a bitch. This is it. That high quality H2O right there. Some of y'all still ain't did practice shit. I still get emails from people who watch my channel since I first started. Hey man, I still ain't there. Well, what the fuck you want me to do? What do you want me to do? That's why I say when I first open my videos, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike. Because everybody that views my channel ain't on the same page. I mean, I can admit that shit. This thing is, can you admit it to yourself? Some of y'all don't know how to operate privately. You know why? Because you live in a society that bases itself upon being public now. See, ain't nothing sacred no more. Everybody got to tell what's going on in their life, on social media, what's going on, what's wrong with them. And look up some of the most mundane topics you could ever look up on YouTube. Why my relationship is going wrong, part 1. Bitch, sit the fuck down and fix that shit yourself. Shut the fuck up and keep people out your fucking business. Why I'm broke, part 1. That's your fucking problem. You don't know fiscal moral responsibility. Do y'all understand how fucking idiotic these motherfuckers really are? Straight. Nobody believes in the sanctity of privacy anymore. That's why a lot of this stuff that comes out that has been hidden from the masses of society has been totally corrupted. That's why these idiots out here keep taking all y'all money. Then y'all want to get pissed off with them because you don't want to read. Everybody that watches this motherfucking channel, I know for a fact you have a law library in your motherfucking goddamn vicinity of where you domicile. Don't tell me you don't, because you'll be lying. Everyone does. You can go to any law library, wherever you domicile. Go on LexisNexis, go on any legal whatever, you need a book, whatever. 99.9% of the shit I say on this channel ain't in that motherfucker. Nope. States have to make provisions for the UCC. That don't mean they will really accept it, because now it makes them responsible. So your object of being private is to learn the motherfucking word, tuck it, and run. Y'all following all these gurus all over YouTube, all over the goddamn digital universe, and they just spinning the shit out of y'all. I just showed you in one of my previous videos, I take it to these bitches' faces. I know how to use it. I've been using it. Ain't backfire on me. Half y'all have incorrect filings on record. Half of y'all have filings that label y'all as the debtor. Are y'all out of your goddamn mind? Well, it don't work. It don't work. I'm not the... See? Because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. Who the fuck gave y'all this information? There was a time when I put a video on my channel and told you how to fill out the form. A bitch can't tell me I filled it out wrong because my shit's accepted. It's been accepted. I've never had it rejected. Except for when I did it in person, but I wasn't trying to entangle with these bitches like verbal argument. Nah, I just take it to the computer. Ever since then, no problem. On record, file. So now, every contract I ain't engaged in, I'm secure in that contract. That's the object of operating secure and private. It's to not let other people infringe upon your motherfucking right to live. That's why they say this bullshit and life, liberty, in the pursuit of happiness. No, it's life, liberty, and motherfucking property. Same bitch who wrote that motherfucking documentation was the same motherfucker who owned people and considered them property, correct? So fuck all that shit. And people in my comment section talking about all of us are the same. No, we weren't. Consider that. Look at the Dred Scott case versus United States. Okay? Miss me with that bullshit. Same people who sit here touting about freedom, the same ones that got them enslaved motherfuckers so they can get rich. That's the same shit going on to this day. So, that shit y'all talking is bullshit. See, I respect humanity. I respect the living cycle of life. But some of y'all be wanting to come in my comment section and try to school me. No, I'm here to school your ass. Don't tell me that this system treats everybody the same. You got me fucked up. But I will teach you how they will respect you. Don't teach you about that bullshit. Come on, color, we're all, I say that. Now we all gotta be the same because everybody, now you experiencing the harshness of it. Now it's all the same. It's all be equal now because now you're gonna feel, you feeling this pain. The same shit that was implemented from its inception. The fuck, you were living under the illusion that something wasn't the way it was and now you feeling it. Now we all gotta be cool. Let me tell you something. This is the truth. I thank my creator, my grand creator, the infinite source of the wisdom in which I possess, when other people from certain social strata actually come to the deep, dark annals of YouTube. Because my creator is supreme. So y'all lived in an illusion. But when you hit rock bottom, god damn it, that pavement will wake your ass up. You know? And I don't mind. I help humanity. It is what it is. That's one of the reasons why Messianic figure, you know, he met the Samaritan woman. He said, man, he called her a dog. She said, but even the dogs is worthy to eat the crumbs that fall from the table. Damn, he said the faith of this woman. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Some of y'all too indoctrinated to understand what I just said. To the holy ones and the chosen ones of Israel, those who stand firm, those who practice Islam, the peace, you know, I self am law and master is what it is. To those who do that, keep doing what you're doing. Live every day, teach every day to your children, your forebears, and those who are close to you, the absolute truth. That is your duty and job on the face of this plane. See, you got to stop letting an enemy come between you and your metaphysical relation to this earth. See, these motherfuckers out here are spinning a lot of us, that not us as far as generalization, but hypothetically speaking, a lot of us to believe in a deception. Y'all gotta get tired of that shit. Y'all gotta stop operating private. Keep some of the shit that you know in regards to your personal life and personal involvement private. See, that's why I say a lot of stuff I say on my channel generalistically, because there's a lot of stuff I can't say in public. Because a lot of shit ain't for people. It's not. That shit get out there, spins out of control. A lot of shit y'all people have purchased from other motherfuckers from YouTube universe. Where the fuck you think that came from? You paid for something that I was giving you for free for fucking years. That's your dumb ass fault. Hate to say it, but it's the truth. Well, I love to say it. I don't hate to say it. It's true. It's true. All you had to do is get a pen and paper and do what the fuck I said. You wasn't paying attention. Sad. Some of y'all need to wake up quickly, because the time is coming where you ain't gonna have a chance. You good now, you know. You're all right. You good for now, but no man knows the time of the hour. Stay woke. Straight. It's when it happens. It's gonna come like a thief in the night. And that alone should give you. See, a lot of people be like, "Oh, you Lord like Luciferian prince, yo, Luciferian, and all that motherfucker." It's the bright morning star, bitch. Ain't that what it said in Revelation? I am the bright morning star. Who the fuck you think Lucifer is, idiot? But that alone, right over people's heads. In conclusion, let me get some more of these blueberries. Operating private means, particularly being the master of your own destiny and inquiring about to the system, to who you are and to who you fuck you are not. End of discussion. These will learn the very significant truth in less than 32 minutes. See, the system don't want sovereigns. It wants citizenry. So, y'all hear that bullshit narrative that's out there on misinformation networks, bullshit white supremacist websites, and all that dumb shit. Sovereign citizens don't exist. There's no such thing. You're either sovereign or you're a citizen. Pick a side of the fence. There's no such thing. These dumbass motherfuckers out here touting that shit, telling y'all that you're a sovereign citizen. There's no such thing. Such fucking thing. Either hot or cold. Period. People who want further information on whatever, email me. Please do not leave me long, detailed emails, because I have zero tolerance for that bullshit. You know, contact me, the phone number, whatever case may be. My schedule will be spaced out for a little minute, because like I said, I'm still dealing with personal issues. I really ain't trying to be running up on people like a motherfucker. And please understand that I'm physical and I have limitations. So now, when it comes down to certain shit, like I said before, I'm not working on weekends. I like to ride a bike. I want to go jogging. I want to hang out and chill with my family. I want to do some shit. I want to go to the movies. I want to lay back and kick my socks off and mind my fucking business. So don't contact me on the weekends about your bullshit. Now, if you're available throughout the week, that's fine. But weekends, I'm giving them to myself now. Unless it's imminent and something we agree on, maybe we vibe on a spiritual level where it's like, okay, I understand and I got availability, fine. But other than that, no sir. Monday through Friday. That's for everybody from the East Coast to the West. Straight. That's what it is. You know? That's how I'm working it. Now on shit. This is sponsored by Dr. Shaner. Shit that'll burn the goddamn life out your fucking mouth. And if a motherfucker around you lying, you put some of this shit in their mouth, it's gonna make them tell a goddamn truth. They gonna tell a motherfucking truth. You put this shit, I'm telling you, this is holy water. Real shit. Y'all think I'm playing? You can't find it in the store? Go on Amazon. Dr. Seamus. The shit that will make you forget that bad breath even fucking exists. Real shit. You could pass a drug test with that shit. Let me stop playing, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace, light, love, truth to everybody. Agents, fuck you. Kiss my ass, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you. Give a fuck about your agenda. I know who you bitches are. You ain't gonna catch me, okay? I ain't doing shit wrong, alright? You ain't gonna brother polite my ass. Got me fucked up. Fuck out of here, bitch. Take what I said into consideration. Act accordingly. Practice your due diligence. Everything goes right. You don't want to do it? Move to the side. That's all. You don't understand what I'm saying? Well, unfortunately, as I said, in the end times, there were many people who will be blinded to the truth. That ain't my control. Peace. Take care.